Personal Inventory from the Recovery Learning Series at SupportNet.ca. Resources for your recovery.
Recovery is learning to enjoy life without the use of alcohol or drugs that alter mind or mood. It is treatment for the condition of addiction, an approach to the challenges of life, and a path to personal growth. Recovery requires us to learn about the true nature of addiction. It may be personalized, but it has its necessary principles and its ways. The principles of recovery provide direction to the choices that we face each day. The ways of recovery provide us with tools that help us to heal and to enjoy life on life's terms. This learning seminar introduces the topic of personal inventory, what you need to know and how a personal inventory can empower your recovery. What you need to know. Personality is a mixture of inherited tendencies and learned habit, through which we interact with the world. Addiction is a condition that thrives on the vulnerabilities of our personality. It hides in places that our pride does not want to look. It wears away at our resolve and distorts the way that we see ourselves. "I had to get out of the way" is a traditional phrase to be heard in recovery. It refers to the way that our personality can interfere with what it is we need to do, and how we need to step outside this influence to correctly follow the path of recovery. Recovery from addiction is not about the way I want, wish, or would like things to be. It is not about taking the easy way, or doing only what is most pleasant for me right now. Recovery is about putting the principles and ways of recovery first in my day, about conducting myself differently, and about not making exceptions. Recovery is less likely to take hold when we pick, choose, make adjustments, and apply the principles only as we wish. But recovery helps to cut a gap through the tendencies and tricks of mind that we call personality. The things that we do differently force change within us and help us to get ourselves out of the way. Getting started. Our personal program of recovery provides a structure and routine to the things that we do. Personal inventory is a periodic review to measure how well we are doing. It may be thought of as a list of questions. Have I been entirely honest today? Where have I been less than honest or omitted parts of the truth? Dishonesty leads to conflict and stress. It is the start of denial and brings feelings that are a trigger to use. Use your personal inventory to question your honesty today. Have I listened to what was said to me today? Did I take the time to consider the signals sent my way? Did I put myself in places where I would hear what I needed to hear? Did I take heed of the wisdom within my body, or did I push ahead and do as I wished? Did I take the time to care for myself today? Did I find the right balance, or did I take on too much? Did I let others distract me from what I needed to do? Did I remember the principles of first things first and one step at a time? Was I mindful today, or did I spend time lost in worry? Did I do what I needed to stay in the day? Did I remember to pause for a few moments, to calm and to settle my mind? Or did I rush through the day and lose track of the time? A mind that is elsewhere is not in the moment, and if we are not here right now, if our head is in another place or time, we are not doing the best that we can. How did I conduct myself with others today? Did I judge and compare, or reflect and relate? Did I talk of myself and listen to them, or did I talk about them and listen to myself? Did I ask for help and give thanks? Did I connect with others in recovery? How did I isolate myself? Did I push someone away? Did I remember that I need not be alone? That I'm not in charge of it all? Did I take some time to recall what I have to be grateful for? Addiction takes us to a lonely, narrow world that seems to have only one way to go. It is a world without perspective and with little choice. Take time each day to look outside yourself. Did I take responsibility for my actions today? Did I look for my role in the seed of my problems? Did I accept the outcome of the choices I've made and learn from this all that I can? Blame is just another form of anger, and neither will take us anywhere that is healthy to go. Did I act out of pride today? Did I let myself fall into self-pity? Did I let guilt or shame control me today? Did I allow fear to get in my way? Did I get out of the way and follow the principles of recovery? Or did I make exceptions, neglect, or not want to apply them to things that came up? And finally, did I do what I needed to do for my recovery today? What did I leave out? Did I let fear keep me from doing something that I know I needed to do? The 1% will get you is another phrase to hear in recovery. Sometimes the issue is not all that I did well, but what I have left out, knowing that it should be a part of my day. It does not much matter at what time or when you reflect on your personal inventory. It may be here and there during your day, once each night, or time scheduled once each week. What does matter is that we take the time to review the choices and actions that we take each day. Personal inventory helps us to recall that the things that we do during this 24 hours will have a most important effect on the way that we feel and on the course of our life, one day at a time. In summary, addiction is a condition that thrives on the vulnerabilities of our personality. The things that we do differently in recovery force changes inside of us and help us to see things in a clearer light. Our personal program of recovery provides a structure and routine to the things that we do, and personal inventory is a periodic review to measure how well we are doing.
You have now reached the end of Personal Inventory. Look for this and other learning series topics at www.SupportNet.ca. Resources for your recovery.